How to rob a bank and get away perfectly. What should one do? A man dressed in a painter's outfit swaggered into the lobby of the bank. He put down his tool bag and placed two large flashlights on the table. Such behavior didn't draw anyone's attention. The man calmly aimed one flashlight at the surveillance camera, and then aimed the other flashlight at another camera. He managed to disable them in the same way. At this moment, three of his teammates outside, also dressed as painters, picked up all their tools and walked into the bank together. Then they locked the door from the inside. The security guard felt something was wrong when he saw this. Just as he opened his mouth to ask, the man's pistol was pressed against his lower back from behind.
Everybody get down on the fucking floor now!
Get down on the ground!
You have 4 seconds. Anyone still standing gets shot. 1, 2, 3.
Back away from that counter! Get your hand away from that button! Put your hands on the floor, now!
In less than 5 minutes, the 4 robbers had initially taken control of the bank. Both the customers doing business and the bank staff were extremely terrified at this moment. All they could do was cooperate. Soon, a passing police officer saw the white smoke coming out of the bank. Just as he was calling for backup, the man opened the door and stuck out his pistol, saying that he had dozens of hostages in his hands. If any police officer dared to enter, he would kill them all. After saying that, he went back inside and locked the door, leaving the rest to the police outside. Thus, the first step of their perfect plan was successfully accomplished. Before long, a large number of police officers surrounded the bank and quickly set up a cordon. Whether they were SWAT team members or regular police officers, they were all fully armed and ready for action. The scene was as if a small street battle was about to break out. The chairman of the Manhattan Bank also learned about this incident. Money didn't matter much to him, but this No. 32 branch, where the incident occurred, had a special meaning to him. Brother Dan, as a negotiation expert, and his colleagues rushed to the scene at the first moment. Currently, the situation inside the bank was unknown, the number of robbers was unknown, and the number of hostages was unknown. All the police could do was to cordon off the scene and wait for the other side to come and negotiate. After all, according to conventional experience, it was impossible for the robbers to escape without negotiating terms with the police. At this time, inside the bank, the robbers made all the hostages come to the front of the vault. The bank employees stood on one side, and the customers stood on the other side. Then they collected the mobile phones from them one by one. At this moment, the last person named Peter said that he didn't bring his mobile phone today. But the robbers wouldn't believe such nonsense. The leader gave him a chance and told him not to lie. But Peter insisted that his phone was at home. So the leader rummaged through the contact lists of the other employees' mobile phones one by one. Soon, he found Peter's number from someone else's phone, and everyone heard the ringtone of the mobile phone. At this moment, Peter's heart sank. The leader found the mobile phone from the back room and then dragged Peter in.